What's going on, my fellow dongs, and welcome to a different video. Something about, you know, other classic games coming to Switch, like N64, GameCube, and all the others. Now, if you don't care about retro games at all, really, uh, this is probably not the video for you to be watching, but I decided to just talk about it. So, I know that Nintendo's lacking. Nintendo Switch Online in general is, like, extremely bad and has never gotten any positives. It's like the most disliked video on YouTube. Okay, besides the Byleth reveal. Despite my like straight up dislikes and like barely any likes. I have to see the only one person that actually likes Switch Online. So, first off, um I think there's like a 50-50 chance we're gonna get N64 games on Switch because put it this way, I feel like Nintendo's gonna excuse me, release something like every year for Switch Online because people are gonna have to pay again, and some people won't even pay like at all, basically. But unless you don't want to play online, that's up to you. But I feel like that they would have to do it, release something like every September or something. But okay, maybe not every September, but something like that. And I feel like that's just so necessary for them to do because the Switch is like lacking with classic games. And sure, we got SNES games last year, but there's really not that many for me to play. I played Mario World, I played Kirby, I still want to play Yoshi's Island eventually. But that's really it, honestly, for games that 20% of the people care about. And I feel like we should get N64 games. And I'm still debating that if the Mario remasters are real, we're probably not gonna see Mario 64 on it. Will be unfortunate, but I feel like a remaster, if the rumor is true, obviously, then we're gonna see what happens, I guess. But keep in mind that they have been adding these games so slowly, and I have been wanting to play the original Donkey Kong Country on the SNES, and look what we still don't have. Yeah, and no, it's not because of legal issues. Nintendo owns the rights to all of the SNES DK games, and of course DK64, and any other Donkey Kong game by Rare. So Rare has nothing to do with this, especially when they just got Banjo and Smash Bros. So first off, so yeah, so legal issues are no reason why they have not been putting it on the Switch. Nintendo owns the rights to Donkey Kong and King K. Rool and Diddy, and of course the series as well. So yeah, it's not rare. It's not like Rare's is the issue with it because especially when Donkey Kong Country was released multiple times, like it was on the SNES, on the Wii U, the Wii, and maybe the 3DS if I remember. So yeah. But they just been stubborn with classic games, not adding favorites like any Donkey Kong Country game, Mario RPG, Earthbound, and whatever else they want. So yeah. So first off, I don't know about this. I'm pretty sure I know it's only a dream, but I don't think we're ever gonna see GameCube games ever re-released at all because they have a huge impact. It's like those games are better than recent games is the argument for many fans. And while that's kind of true with like Mario Kart Double Dash, people say that's their favorite game. People that say Zelda is their favorite Zelda game or Wind Waker, whatever. And people that say when Luigi's Mansion, the original GameCube, is their favorites. It's like they have a huge impact over the recent games released. Nintendo tries to make them like the best games in any series, basically, except for probably Yoshi, but still. um, so yeah, it's just kind of that argument when it comes to people wanting GameCube games, and I would love it too, but it's only in our dreams because I don't think that will ever happen. Like probably for a while unless we get GameCube remakes, and of course N64 is like 50-50. I want to play. I would be amazed if we could play Mario Party on the Switch, the original Mario Parties online. That would be like amazing. Sure, it does lead into like difficulties with the whole leaving and all that disconnection, but come on, it would be amazing basically. And yeah, and I want to play like Paper Mario. I want to play like all the N64 games I want to play. It would be amazing for me to play the original Paper Mario game on the Switch. Like I would play the heck out of that basically because I love Paper Mario. But yeah, it's just that classic games have always like been lacking. And Nintendo back in the past with the NES was releasing them like every month, which was decent, so I respected them for releasing them consistently. But now they announced that they're releasing them just randomly whenever. So that what makes it even more dumb. It's just that they're releasing randomly instead of just monthly. With monthly will make it more sense, so we know what games are coming. And sure, they should be releasing like 5 games at a time instead of just the same usual 3 plus extras. So yeah, it's just my theory, honestly. And the reason why we don't have Super Mario RPG, it could be multiple reasons. I want Super Mario RPG on Switch, basically. It's like one of the Mario games, the only Mario game that really needs to be on Switch. We don't count Mario is Missing or Mario's Time Machine in this place. So it could either lead to things like maybe Geno finally being going to be in Smash Bros. And releasing Super Mario RPG on the SNES. That would be like the perfect thing for Geno being in Smash anyway. As for the DK games, they're probably just gonna release them randomly. All I really want is the first 2 games. I could care less for DKC3, so yeah. But regardless, I feel like classic games eventually will be good, and the Switch will be a good console. And give me a reason why I shouldn't be playing Wii U Virtual Console games, because I still have a Wii U just to play Virtual Console games, and that's pretty much it. And I'm still convinced that Game Boy and GBA are probably never ever going to happen. I know GBA was on the Wii U, and you don't need the gamepad, if you didn't know that, by the way. But still, it's just, it really depends, honestly. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video discussing classic games on Switch. Like, I don't know. N64 is probably like 50-50 we're going to get it, but GameCube and the others, probably unlikely. But if they do GameCube, I'll be really shocked. That's all. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you later. Later, folks.